Opening up 8 raw files in Starry landscape stacker, all shot exactly the same spot. It's all been converted to DNGs or digital negative raw files, and I pre-noted the image numbers. So I'm just looking for nine, 7, 4, 1 all the way to 9748. And opening them up. The temperature has been changed and set to 4200 Kelvin with -20 on the tint. And contrast has been increased. Luminance as well have increased by 0.20. Exposure I've increased by just 1/3 of a stop. And that's done. So now it's stacking all 8 images in Starry landscapes stacker, and as soon as that's done, I will make sure they are aligned properly to finish with one image, because when the images were taken, they were all exposed at about 30 seconds each, f11, ISO 3200, and of course the Earth is moving, so the images are not aligned, and this is what this software is doing. It's aligning the stars. So it's software specific to aligning star or astrophotography. Costs about $100 to purchase this software, but definitely worth purchasing if you want to get into astrophotography properly. This is just a different method of shooting, but you're stacking a whole bunch of the same images. Yeah. Some people prefer just to shoot one image and then play with the noise reduction, and the software they have on hand, let's say Lightroom or Photoshop. I will be using a little bit of Lightroom at the end of this process, but after I've edited these photos in this software, I will then take the noise out in denoise, which is again different software, also costs about $100, and again worth the money because it does a much better job than Photoshop and Lightroom in cleaning up the noise. So now you can see these red dots represent all of the stars in the sky, and it looks like it's picked up. So see on the top left here, edit dots in sky, start with automatic dots. So it looks like it's done a great job. And now I'm just going to click on the next, which is finding the sky. Now you see, once I roll this over, I've got a brush here, and these gray bits here are also part of the sky, but it looks like it hasn't picked it up. So all I'm doing now is I'm just brushing as close to the sky area as possible. It doesn't have to be too exact. once I've done a proper selection of the sky area, it's about done, as close as possible. As mentioned, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just clicking on the next, align and composite. So as you can see here, the 8 images are showing a star trail as the Earth was moving over the 5 or 6 minutes that I took to take these 8 images. It's now aligned it properly. Looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to save this image. It's just going back to where it was, and with that image number, it's called minimum horizon noise. Right, I'm saving that as a TIFF. TIFF is a much bigger file type, better file type than a JPEG, which is more compressed. And so now that, I believe, has been saved in my drive. So now I'm going to open up this image using Topaz Denoise AI. This is the other bit of software I use, which is a little better than Photoshop and Lightroom's denoise or noise reduction. So it also does a bit of AI or artificial intelligence on the image. So now back to the same that looks like the one I was just working on, correct? Minimum horizon, yep. Okay, so I'm opening up this image, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of noise. So I've chosen severe noise as my option here on the right, and at the moment down here on the bottom right, it's updating it, so it's trying to get rid of this noise for me automatically. Most of these default settings here with remove noise, enhance sharpness, and so forth are best not to tamper with unless you really need to go further with the sharpening or the noise reduction. These sort of options here on the top right for low light, severe noise, or raw are probably the best ones to go with. So when I'm doing Astro, I tend to use severe noise because of the high ISOs I was shooting with. I believe I was shooting with about 3200 ISO, and I was using a Canon EOSR with a Carl Zeiss Destagon 18mm lens. Okay, so looks like it's updated, and I'm just going to save the image, and that's going to be the title of the image, perhaps just to avoid confusion. Just make the name a little bit shorter. Denoise, and I'll also put I'm just going to rename it completely. So final Bombo Astro. Okay, so that is saving the image in the same spot. So now I'm just going to go back to Lightroom while that's happening, and I'm going to bring in the image and start working on local adjustments with the image in Lightroom. So just to recap, I took 8 images of the same composition without moving my tripod, and if I could in future do at least 10, that would be a little bit better. Ended up with 8 of the same image this software I just used. The first one was Starry Landscape Stacker, and that aligns all the stars so you don't end up with a big light trail of stars. And then I brought that one image of the 8 composited into denoise Topaz, and then I applied the severe noise reduction to get rid of all that noise.